Alright guys, so I'm gonna try something with Project Crack Pipe. So what I'm gonna do is I have these score marks here, there. I have to drill or grind these out anywho because I'm gonna raise, so what I'm gonna attempt to do is I'm gonna raise this up until this lip here touches back there, but I'm gonna keep the same line going up and down because for a 2-inch drop of these, if I remember right, they're about $100 for the pair. So I'm gonna try to get the 2-inch drop from these. Yeah, it'll change the pinion angle, but I'm okay with that because then all I'll have to buy, if this actually works, is all I'll have to buy is some lowering for these. And realistically, if I wanted to, I could probably drop this rear one 2 inches too and not even have to get spindle drops because I could just drill these out. Sorry, semi-trucks keep driving by. I could drill these 3 out, bring these up to this hole, and then drill drill new holes through, probably it'd be about right here, and then I wouldn't have to buy anything for the rear to drop the rear. So I kind of think I want to try that. I'm going to try this up here anyway, and then just use some grade 8 or try to find some grade 10 bolts. And semi-trucks they're just moving dirt. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to do right now. So I'm going to put those Harbor Freight drill bits to work. Realistically, I could probably just take the torch, the plasma cutter, and plasma these, but I don't want to distort the frame, heating up the frame or anything. So I'm going to do these 4, and I kind of think I want to do these. The only thing is I have to remove the leaf spring, and then I can slam this, and then if I wanted to, I can still get another, moving this up, I can still get another 2 inches in the rear. So it'd be a total of 2, 4, because this is 2-inch drop. That would be a 2-inch drop. So I think it'd probably be like 5 inches total of drop I could do in the rear, which is what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to do 4 inches total today. As you can see, I got this plasma cutted off. It's warming up out here in good old California. Yeah, and I got the tank dropped. So the tank is dropped. Yeah, so I'll have to make a new bracket for that, or something to hold, or different type of straps. I'm gonna see if I can't move the tank, this mark, into here. It looks like I can, because it looks like it's the same strap design. So that's a strap, that's the strap. So I'm gonna try to move this, the tank, to here to move it up. That should give this tank up against the cab, and then I can make a different mount which brings this closer to the cab, because one of you, or Ryan Fixer, commented and said that'd be pretty sweet to see the fuel tank, the fuel in here. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So things change, things happen, but whatever, it's a project. So yeah, so for now I'm just gonna drill those out. I think I'm gonna try to do one side, so maybe drill all those out and then come over here to this side and drill these out, or maybe I'll just do the fronts right now because I have to mark everything. I have to cut it once I get this off. I'm gonna have to cut this off, or I'm gonna have to cut a notch in here for this to slide up, so on both sides. So anyway, yeah, so hold on, and let me try to figure all that out. I'll be right back. Well guys, I don't know if I'm done for the day. One more out. Well, it's wearing me out more. All these trucks trying, being out here working, and all these trucks keep going by. But yeah, I know, whammy. But anyway, let's see if I can move this cab over this way or not. Sticks, tucks in just a little bit. So these wheels, yeah, so probably gonna move the cab over just a pinch. Perfect. Anyway, so I think this is gonna work. So you can see the original holes. Yeah, one there and one there, and that's the new hole. And there's my mark. I don't know if you can even see it, but I got a 1/4 inch all the way up and down. I'm keeping this straight and this angle because otherwise you could see my mark there. I'm about 1 1/4 inches off, that way. But anyway, so I got it all together. These are just some bolts that fit really tight in there. Actually had to impact them on, so it kind of tapped as it was going in. Those are not going to be what's staying. Those are just going to be, I impacted them on, it snugged everything up really tight. Probably about 70 foot-pounds for each bolt. Those are just going to be there for, I'm going to do another hole here and probably a hole down here. And then I'll do one hole here. So I'm going to do a hole here and a hole there. Ouch. So I don't know if I'm going to weld it too. I probably won't weld it. I'll probably just drill the holes. I might just do one more hole down here. This way. Yeah, this way it doesn't twist. But anyway, so plasma that off. I'll have to clean that up. Just like I have to clean all that up. Anyway, lowered it quite a bit. I want to say they brought it down about 1.5 inches. I did both sides. These Harbor Freight drill bits, all I could say is wow. Those things were awesome. Anyway, you could see how tight those holes were. So this was one bolt that I drilled into, or ran into there with an impact, and it just spun. So then this bolt, it made its cuts. So you can see my mark. Got a 1/4 inch straight all the way down. So I think that's going to work well. So now I don't have to buy these. So now I could save money. And I don't think I'm going to need those either. I think I'm going to take the leaf spring off and drop it. And I think all I'll need is front keys. The front suspension keys. I'm going to do the same thing here. Drill these out. Drill these 3. And then I'll move these 2 up to the top holes. And yeah, pretty much I think that'll be it. And this way I'll retain all the factory suspension and basically the same geometry. Anyway, so that's it for that. Yeah, so I just gotta, like I said, I gotta make a mount for the fuel tank, the gas tank. I want to move the gas tank forward. Maybe I'll clean up this junk. I mean, look at these shavings that the Harbor Freight drill bits cut. Like, man, those things are monsters. Gotta say, these Bauer 21 piece titanium drill bit set. They are a definitely a plus. Recommend them for sureski. Anyways, I was careful not to drill through any of the wires that are back there, or hoses, or whatever. I think. Yeah. But yeah, it's coming along, coming along. So, I want to get the keys and lower this front end because, as you could see, I don't know if you can see or not. Let me try to go as far back as I can. Of course, I just dropping everything. It's starting to go down in the rear. So if I go down another 2 inches in the rear, I don't know if there's a better view. I'd like to push this thing out, but my back's already tight. So maybe you can see it from there. So the front end's pointing up. So, and I still got a lot of weight to put on back here. Shocks are about 10 pounds. The bed is about 100 to 200 pounds. And, staying all day, man. These guys are just racking up money. Maybe I should ask them if I can drive for them on my days off. They're just going back and forth if they have an extra truck. But anyway, so like I said, I got more weight to put on here. Shocks don't weigh nothing. The bed will weigh whatever it's going to weigh. And then the front, drop it down as far as I can. Camber it out as much as I can. And then I still have the hood, the fenders, and the front core support that I'd like to do. And then once I get the body, once I get the frame where it's supposed to be, then I guess I'll set the body where it needs to be. Because right now I'd really like it to sit the way this back is sitting right now. So I might have to do some trimming up and in here. So, you know, trim that piece. Because if you look back here, I got a good size gap back here from the frame. So maybe cut it out from there forward. But anyway, it's coming along. I didn't think I was even going to do this much on the truck while I was home. But yeah, I might this evening, I might do this rear. Oh crap, I keep thinking that's Colorado time. So it's almost 2 o'clock. I thought it was almost 3. Yeah, I'm gonna do these real quick. I thought it was later. Anyway, yeah, that'll be the next video. Do a little walk around of what I did. Maybe I'll do the rear, and then I'll bring the front core support in. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. It's getting too long. I gotta go to Home Depot or probably Lowe's and get some bolts for it so I can drill them all out and do them right. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment below, subscribe up here. Check out my buddy One and Glenn. Watch the previous video. Alright guys, later.